And then I went to a psychic, and the psychic said to me, this is wild. This was in March maybe. And his name is Des. And Des is going to come on the podcast at the end of July. And I've been to see him before as well. I'm not allowed to go back to him again until I do the work. I'll talk about that on another episode. He's like, don't come back to me again. Like, do not come back to me again until you've done the work. I'm like, I'm fine. I don't have work to do. Everyone has work to do. We all have work to do. So he said to me, are there redundancies in your company? And this was March. And I said, no, because there weren't at the time. But I was very aware that I work in a biotech company and it's very risky. Pharma, biotech are very risky, and everything is based on, your clinical trial outcomes. And I knew that in Q2, which was by the end of Q2, which was publicly available information, that we were going to get clinical trial results on a phase 3 drug for a very rare disease that we'd been working hard on. And what happened in May was we found out that the drug didn't meet its endpoints, so the company would need to be restructured, which effectively meant that I found out that my role is redundant, which means that I have 3 months' notice and I finish up in September 2025. Now, this is really exciting, but scary. First of all, my hope and my dream was that our clinical trial would succeed for this rare disease. I've heard the patients speak, and it's devastating what this rare disease that we're working on does. Just absolutely devastating. And I am so sad for them. But I think I knew overall that even if we were successful, I couldn't continue forever. But my biggest challenge was, it's not just me that I need to think of in terms of a career. I have a family. I have a husband who we have to make decisions together. I can't just say, I believe in myself, I back myself. By the way, he's the biggest supporter of me. But still, he still was like, no, Yvonne, you can keep your job until maybe you explode. So I kept saying, something's going to happen in September 2025. And I kept saying this little prayer to the universe that was, put me on the right path. Show me the way. Send me the signs. And for me, I think this is the sign. This is the sign that I need to go all in and back myself. But I will tell you this. At the minute that I heard the news that my role would be redundant, I was like, oh, I wonder what subscriptions I have that I should count. Like, I already immediately went to start thinking about money and subscriptions. And I was like, Yvonne, stop. Like, you teach manifestation. You have to back yourself and believe in yourself. But no matter what, no matter if you're a manifestation coach or a spiritual leader or whatever, I do trust that everything will work out. And while I was waiting for whether or not I was going to be made redundant, I kept saying to myself, everything always works out for me. And I knew that if the decision was made that my role would be made redundant, then that was my sign that I needed to go all in, right? But if I wasn't made redundant, I knew that that was the right decision as well, that I had to wait. It wasn't my time. Maybe it was I just wasn't there just yet.